Hello, Mari. Welcome. How are you today, Mari?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. Fine, teacher. And you?
I'm great. Thank you for joining, Mari, for being on time. We are going to wait 1 minute for the other classmates, and then we are going to start.
Okay, teacher.
Hello, Jose. Welcome. How are you today, Jose?
Well, I want ice cream.
You want ice cream? Yes, that would be really nice. I would like, yes, I would also like ice cream or maybe cheesecake, something like that, something sweet. See, just 1 minute and we start. Today we have a very interesting topic, a very useful topic, and that is the present perfect, a review. So for the review, before we are going to have an activity. So basically, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you are going to tell me if you have ever experienced these situations or not. So for example, in the first one, let me ask Mari, have you ever visited La Aurora Zoo in Guatemala?
No, teacher.
You have never? Okay, so let me ask you another question. Mari, have you ever eaten something strange?
Uh, no, teacher.
Like, for example, garrobo or things like that? Never.
Uh, iguana.
You have tried, and how was it? Was it good?
It's good.
Really? Does it
Yeah,
taste
teacher.
like chicken or like what?
Uh, my husband
Mm-hmm.
cook. Él la cocinó.
Uh-huh.
And how do you say, teacher? Entomatada?
With tomato?
Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting. I didn't know. I have heard people say that they eat garrobo, but iguana, that is the first time. And let's see, very good job, Manny. Thank you for sharing. And now let's see, let me ask another question to Jose. Let me ask you, Jose, have you ever broken a bone?
No, I don't want.
Okay, so never. Let me ask you, Jose, have
I
you?
have never
Mhm.
broke
Okay,
my what?
your bone, a
My
bone,
bone. My bone.
a bone. Very good. So let me ask you, Jose, have you ever fallen in public? Like this one, have you ever fallen in public? Maybe in a mall or at school or at the work? Have you ever
I,
fallen?
I don't remember, but I think that yes.
Mm-hmm. Where? You don't remember where?
Nope.
So let's see, let me ask you, have you ever lost your keys or a cell phone or money? Jose, have you ever lost something important like keys, money, cell phone?
Yes, my cell phone in the bus, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, how do you say lost? Uh, lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Only that.
Okay, you lost your cell phone in a bus. That's quite sad, but it happens. Very good, Jose. Now let me ask, welcome everybody, Jenny, Kaylin, Rene. Carla, welcome to the class. So I'm going to ask you some questions that you see in these pictures. So let me ask Jenny. Jenny, have you ever cried during a movie, Jenny?
Um, yes,
What movie?
I have. Do you remember the movie that was a dog? It was Hachi, I think.
Ah, yes, I have seen that
Okay.
movie. It's really sad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's really sad. I started to cry like in the middle of the movie, and I couldn't stop until that movie ends.
Yes, yes. When the owner dies and Hachi's waiting for him at the train station.
Yeah, that's really sad, and I cried a lot.
Me too.
I I didn't expect that I was going to cry.
Mhm. Yes, it's a very touching movie, Jenny. I agree. Thank you for sharing. Now let me ask, Kaylin, have you ever fallen in public, Kaylin? Maybe at school or at your job or in a mall, in the park. Kaylin, have you ever fallen in public? Yes or no? Okay, then let me ask Rene. Rene, have you ever fallen in public, Rene?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Rene.
Ah, la fallen en public no la entendí, teacher.
Look at the picture. Have you ever fallen in public means like in a restaurant where
Ah,
other people see you?
okay, teacher. Yes, teacher. And in the school,
In the school.
yes.
And what were you doing when you fell? What were you doing? Were you playing something or were you running
In the salon, teacher. In the salon.
in the classroom?
Yes, teacher. In the classroom.
In the classroom. And what happened? Did the other kids laugh? ¿Se rieron? Did the other kids laugh?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I can imagine, Rene. That happens when you are in school and you fall, the other kids start laughing. Very good, Rene. Thank you for sharing. Now let me ask Mari de González. Let's see. Mari, have you ever visited La Aurora Zoo in Guatemala?
Never, teacher.
Ah, sorry, I already asked you.
Okay.
Sorry, Mari, I already asked you. Let's see. Carla. Carla, have you ever visited La Aurora Zoo in
No,
Guatemala?
teacher. I don't visit.
Okay, so you haven't visited this one. And let me ask you, Carla, have you ever eaten something strange like garrobo or iguana?
Um, yes, I ate garrobo
Mm-hmm.
and conejo.
Really?
Yes.
And
Oh, yes.
was it good?
What, teacher?
Was it good? Did it taste good or bad?
Um, is is good.
And does it taste like chicken or something similar?
Yes, the garrobo is similar to chicken.
Mhm.
Conejo también.
Okay, they are similar to chicken. That is interesting. And let me ask you, how long ago did it happen? ¿Hace cuánto? How long ago did it happen? Did,
Mm, um, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay, very good, Carla. That is interesting. Garrobo and rabbit. Thank you for sharing. And let's see. Thank you for participating, everybody. Now, we are going to start with the topic. Look at this. Present perfect. So this is a very useful topic. Very interesting one. Let me ask Maddie, can you read this one?
Okay, teacher. Present perfect. For something that started in the past and continues in the present.
Very good. Can you read the two examples?
How do you say the first word, teacher?
Like this. Dave.
They've been married for 50 years. She has lived in the Liverpool all her life.
Her life. Just one thing, Manny. This one, all her life.
All her life.
Very good. Thanks for reading, Maddie. And as you can see, the present perfect for something that started in the past and continues to the present. For example, married for 50 years. They married 50 years ago, right? Se casaron hace 50 years. That is in the past, but they are still married. Se casaron en el past, pero siguen married. So, or this one, she has lived in Liverpool all her life. So, all her life, maybe, let's say 20 years. That started in the past, but she is still living in Liverpool. So that is basically the present perfect. Do you have any question with this one or everything fine? Feel free to ask if you have any question about the use of the present perfect. Okay, very good. So if you don't have questions with the use, we are going to go with affirmative sentences. But before, look at this table. Let me ask. Let's see, Jose, can you read this one, Jose? The subjects and the helping verb and the auxiliary that we are going to use.
Okay. Subject, I, you, they, we. Helping verb, have. Subject, she, he, it. Helping verb, has.
Has. Very good, Jose. So basically with these subjects, we use have. With these ones, has, like Jose read. So now we go with affirmative sentences. And let me ask Jenny, can you read the structure and then the examples, Jenny, please? Jenny Elizabeth, can you read the structure and the examples, please?
The instruction is subject plus have or has plus verb in past participle plus complement. And the examples is I have always lived in El Salvador. She was driving a car for 2 years and they have visited Guatemala before.
Before. Very good, Jenny. Just one thing. This word, driven.
This driven.
Driven. Very good.
Driven.
Driven. Thank you for reading, Jenny. And as you can see, let me ask scaling according to the structure. What is this scaling?
Subject.
Very good. This one?
Have.
Very good. This one?
Verb.
In past participle. Very good. And finally?
Complement.
The complement. Very good, Kaylin. And this is something important. You can write a frequency word in the middle. For example, always. Always is between have or has and the verb in past participle. So you can say, I have always lived in El Salvador, or you can say, I have never lived in El Salvador. Okay, so right here in the middle, you can write a frequency word. So questions with this one, or everything is clear with the affirmative sentences? Feel free to ask if you have any doubt. Okay, so if everything is clear, now you are going to share some examples, affirmative examples in the present perfect. So let's continue. Look at this. And here we have some contractions. So before you give me the examples, let me ask, Rene, can you read the contractions, Rene? These ones.
Okay, teacher. I have I. You have youth. He, she, it has. His, she's, it. You, we, they have. Youth, with, they.
Dave. Very good, Rene. Great job. And as you can see, these are short forms that you can use depending if you want the long or the short form. So let's begin with the examples and let me ask Carla, can you give me one affirmative sentence in the present perfect?
They have started class in 2020.
They have started class in 2020. Okay, very good example, Carla. Thank you so much. They have started class in 2020. In this case, they have started class in 2020. This one, you could also use the simple past. But yes, it's okay. You can say they have started class in 2020. But the action of start happened in the past, right? So it would be a better option to say they started class in 2020 because the action of start, ellos maybe siguen recibiendo clases, right? But the action of start, la acción de empezar, was in 2020. So you could say they started class in 2020.
Yes.
But for this one, you can say they have, you could say been, maybe. They have been in, for example, English classes. They have been in English classes since 2020, maybe. Since 2020. They started classes in 2020, but they are still receiving those classes. Now let me ask Maddie, can you give me one affirmative sentence in the present perfect, Maddie?
Okay, teacher. I have never traveled to Spain.
To Spain. Very good job, Maddie. Very good example. I have never traveled to Spain. Now in this one, let's see. Let me ask Jose. One sentence in the present perfect, Jose. Affirmative.
She has taken a nap in the bus.
In the bus. She has taken a nap in the bus. Very good job, Jose. Nice example. And now, if you don't have questions with this one, we can go with the next one. And in this, let me show you. We have negative sentences. And let me ask Jenny, can you read this one, Jenny? The structure and then these two examples.
Okay, it's subject plus have and has plus not plus verb in past participle plus complement. And examples are she has not worked at this office for 2 years. I have not seen that movie before.
Very good. Thank you, Jenny. And let's see, let me ask Kaylin, according to the structure, what is this, Kaylin?
Subject.
Very good. And this one, Kaylin?
Has.
This one?
No.
This one?
First.
The verb. Very good in past participle. And finally, Kaylin,
Complement.
the complement. Nice job. That is correct. And as you can see, the only difference in the negative is that you add not right after have and has. Only that. That is the only difference. And let me ask Rene, let's see. Can you give me one negative example? So before we go, do you have any question with the negatives or everything is fine?
It's clear, teacher.
Clear? Okay, very good, Rene. Thank you. So if you don't have questions, now, one example, Rene. Negative
Okay.
in the present perfect.
I had not yet rabbit before.
I have not.
It. El pasado de comer, teacher.
Like this.
Yes, teacher.
Rabbit.
Before.
Before. Okay, very good example, Rene. Just one thing. Verb in past participle. Is that the same as in the past? ¿Es lo mismo que el past? Or is it different?
Repítame, teacher.
Verb in past participle. Is it the same like in the simple past? ¿Es el mismo que se usa en el simple past? What do you think?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Let's see. Let me ask. Carla, what do you think? Verb in past participle? Is it the same that we use in the simple past?
No, teacher, it's different.
It's different. Very good, Carla. Thank you. So in this case, the verb in the past participle is different. So this is the past, ate. But past participle is eaten. So in this case, it would be, I have not eaten rabbit before.
Okay, teacher.
But very good example, Rene. Just keep that in mind. The verb has three forms. Tiene base form, the past, and the past participle. So next example, let me ask Carla.
Teacher,
Can you give me?
una,
Tell
teacher,
me,
solo
René.
pero verdad que hay unos verbos de que, o sea, en el el participo de pasado se parecen, ¿verdad?
Yes, the regular verbs are the same. The
Okay,
regular.
okay.
That is true. Very good question, René. Yes, regular verbs are the same, but irregular, they have three forms most of the time. So, Carla, one negative example.
Yeah, wait, teacher. She has not Read. Read. Read? ¿Cómo se pronuncia el pasado? Read.
Red.
Read.
Mhm.
Read. Debut.
The book. Very good, Carla. Very good example. She has not read the book. And let's see, for the last example, let me ask Mari de González, one negative example.
Okay, teacher. I have not. I'm not sure, teacher. Past participle of the by. I think I have not bought
Mhm. Yes, that is correct.
a card.
I have not bought a car. Very good example, Mari. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. You gave me very, very good examples of negative sentences. And now, if you don't have any other question, we go with this one, the past participle of regular verbs. This is what Rene was saying. So let me ask, Jose, can you read the first rule for the regular verbs in past participle?
The past participle of regular verbs are typically formed by adding ed.
Indeed, very good. Can you read this first example?
Arrived, arrived, and arrived.
Very good, Jose. Thank you. So as you can see, these ones are my favorite ones because they only have one form. They are the same. So in the past is arrived, and the past participle is also arrived. Or these ones, these are the same. Wait, in the past is waited, and in the past participle is also waited. So you only add ed, they are the same. Now the second rule, let me ask Jenny. Can you read these ones, Jenny? This rule. Jenny, can you read the second rule, please, of the regular verbs? Okay, then let me ask Kaylin, can you read the second rule, Kaylin, please? Kaylin Olmedo? Just the second rule, this one. We add, and then the first verbs.
We add them in the verbs al
Already?
already and weekend.
E. Mhm. Hey,
Hot. Hey. Hey.
hated? Mhm.
Hated. Hated.
Hated. Very good, Kaylin. Thank you. So in this one, if the verb ends with an E, look at this, like hate, we only add a D. And as you can see, they are the same. Hated, hated. So questions with these ones or everything's fine?
It's clear, teacher.
Clear?
So
Great.
the past and the past participle, the ruler is ¿son las mismas o son diferentes?
For these ones are the same. For the regular verbs.
Ajá, cuando son regular verbs, el past normal por ejemplo, y el past participles son las mismas reglas.
Yes, the same. In this case, we are reading the past participle rules. They are the same. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Very good question, Carla. So yes, in this case, because they are regular, the same rule for the past and for the past participle. And let's see. And we have the final rule. This one is for, let's see, let me ask. Renee, can you read the last rule, Renee?
Okay, teacher. Past participle. Regular verb if the verb ends in a consonant. And G,
And
we
why?
change why we change the Y to I and ED. Okay, before Mary, past simple Mary, past participle Mary,
Married.
study is, how do you say this, teacher? Study.
Studied.
Okay, study,
Mhm.
studied
Studied.
is a
Mhm.
study.
Studied. Very good. Very good, Annette. Thanks for reading. And as you can see in this one, if you see a Y, we remove, we delete the Y, and we write this one, I. And then the same thing, add ED. As you can see, they are exactly the same. So questions with the last rule or everything's fine with this one?
It's clear, teacher.
Clear, very good. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Carla. So let's see. These are the regular verbs, right? But remember, we have irregular verbs that they are completely different. So let me show you a list of irregular verbs. Let's see. Just give me 1 second and I'm going to show you a couple of irregular verbs. So this one, let me show you. Like these ones are irregular verbs. And let's see, if you want, I can share this link with you so you can practice. And let me ask, let's see, Carla, can you read the first 4 that we have here?
Okay.
Arise,
Arise, arose, arisen,
very good.
awake, awoke, awoken, be, am, are, is, was, were, being, were, bore, born.
Very good. Very good, Carla. Thank you for reading. And as you can see, in the irregular verbs, they have 3 forms most of the time. So we have to practice them. And with practice, it's going to be very easy for you. So let's see, I'm going to send this link to the group chat so you can practice. There we go. So now let's continue. Let's see. So now we are going to practice a little bit the present perfect. So let's see, let's begin with the first activity. So in this one, you are going to help me to find the correct position for the words in the sentence. So the first participant is going to be Mari. What do you think, Mari? How do we find the correct position for these ones?
Okay, teacher. And my brother
Mhm.
has seen a ghost, teacher. I'm not sure the
Very,
pronunciation.
a ghost.
A ghost.
Very good. My brother has never seen a ghost. That is correct, Maddie. Very good job. Now, number 2. This is for Jose. What do you think, Jose? Jose Sura, what do you think in this one?
My
Very good.
sister has
Mhm.
passed.
My sister passed.
No, has passed.
Very good. You can use a frequency adverb in the middle of has and the verb, or a time
I
expression.
ready.
Very good.
3 exams.
3 exams. Very good, Jose. Amazing job. That is correct. Now, number 3, this is for Jenny. What do you think in this one, Jenny?
Is the teacher explain the teacher has explained
In the middle,
has
yes, in the middle
uh,
of having has and the verb, you can use a time expression or a frequency adverb.
just
Very good.
explain the exercise.
The exercise. Very good, Jenny. That is correct. Just means acaba. So the teacher has just explained the exercise. And we haven't seen questions. This one. Let me ask Kayleen, what do you think in this one?
He
She, very good.
was
Has, very good. You can use a time expression after having has.
already
Already, very good. Very good, perfect, Kayleen. She has already made her bed. Ella ya ha ordenado su cama. Already is like saying ya. Que ya hizo esa activity. Now, let's see the next one. Number 6 is for Rene. What do you think in this one?
I haven't
Mhm.
arrived
Mhm.
yet.
Mhm.
Um, I out the airport.
Mhm. Haven't arrived. Arrived at.
The
Mhm.
airport.
Very good. Very good, Rene. Amazing job. I haven't arrived at the airport yet. Usually we use yet by the end. This one. Todavía no he llegado al airport. Todavía. Yet. So now, let's see. Let's go with number 7. And this one is for Carla. What do you think in this one, Carla?
We
We, very good.
haven't
Mhm.
seen the horror movie. The new horror movie yet.
Very good. The new horror movie, yes. Very good job, Carla. Perfect. And number 8. This is for Mari. Once again, what do you think?
He
Very good.
uh, hasn't
Hasn't, very good.
eaten
Mhm. Lunch, yes. Very good, Maria. Amazing job. And number 9, Jose, what do you think?
I have finished just finished my homework.
Very good. I have just finished my homework. Very good, Jose. Perfect. And then that's it. Very good job, guys. You did amazing with this activity. And finally, we are going to practice some verbs in the past participle. If you don't know what is the past participle, don't worry, okay? We are going to solve this one together. So if you don't remember, it's okay. No problem. Let's see. And the first participant is going to be Denny. So let's spin the wheel. I'm going to show you the verb, and you are going to tell me what is the past participle.
Okay.
Of this one. Let's see. Jenny, what is the past
It-
participle for right?
Is growth.
Road, very good. Road is the past. You are close. Road is the past.
Is writing.
This one.
WT.
Very good, Jenny. That is correct. But the pronunciation is written. Written.
Or it's written. Okay.
Very good. Very good job, Jenny. That is correct. So this is wrote is the past, right? And written is the past participle. Now we go with another one. Let's see. Let's eliminate this one. Now let's go with Kaylee. This one. Kaylin, do you remember what is the past participle for where? If you don't remember, it's okay. Let's see. Who remembers what is the past participle for where? Let's help Kaylee. Someone who remembers, who wants to share what is the past participle? Let's see. Rene, do you remember? Okay, so the past participle for where would be
Sería
mhm,
WOR, teacher.
mhm.
Where?
Worn, very good. Worn. That would be the past participle. Worn. Thank you, Rene. And let's see the next one. Let me ask Carla. Let's see this one for Carla. This one. Carla, do you remember what is the past participle for take?
Taken.
Taken. Very good, Carla. Perfect. Taken is the past participle of take. Now let's go with another one. Let's eliminate take. And now let me ask Maddie. Let's see. This one. This one is a regular verb, Maddie. So I think you already know this one, the past participle.
Visited, teacher.
Very good. Visited. Very good. That is correct, Maddie. Visited. This one is regular. There we go. Now let's go with another one. Jose, this one is going to be for you. This one. What do you think in this one, Jose?
Siren.
Which one?
Siren.
Okay, nice try. But in this case, sit is one of those verbs that doesn't change. So the past participle for sit is also sit. It doesn't change. So this one is quite easy. Remember, it doesn't change. Sit, sit, sit. Now, let's see. Jenny, let's see. This one is going to be for you, Jenny. This one. What do you think in this one, Jenny?
It's not the same.
Yes, that is correct, Jenny. This one is the same as sit. The past participle for sit is sit. And for cut, cut.
Scott.
Very good, Jenny. Amazing, amazing job. So these ones don't change. Cut, cut, cut. And the last one is going to be for Kaylin. Let's see. This one. Kaylin, what do you think? What is the past participle for see? Do you remember, Kaylin, the past participle for see? You can do it. You can look for it, maybe.
Them.
Which one? Can you repeat it, Kaylin, please?
Them.
Seen. Very good. Very good job, Kaylin. That is correct. The past participle is seen. So now that is it, guys. Some verbs in the past participle. And if you want, you can keep practicing with the other ones when you have a free time. So finally, in the last activity, you are going to talk about scary or dangerous things that you have experienced in your life. Maybe you can talk about a time that you went hiking, or maybe if you have gone to Huayua, if you have ever touched the snake in Huayua, like this one in the picture, or anything that you want to share that was scary or dangerous. So let's begin with Renee. Talk about a scary or dangerous thing that you have experienced.
Um, las dos, teacher. Sería I feel scary. Um, um, The, ¿cómo se dice las culebras? Las snat.
Snake.
Okay, teacher, snake.
So have you ever experienced it? Like,
Yes, teacher. In the mountain. In the mountain, teacher.
so you saw a snake. And do you remember what kind of snake?
What kind?
What type? Kind or what type of snake? ¿Qué tipo? What kind?
Pues, ratonera me dijeron que era, teacher. Pero no sé cómo
Aquí,
decirlo.
I don't know. Also, ratonera. I don't know if there is a translation. But and let me ask you, and how long ago did it happen? ¿Hace cuánto? How long ago?
From grade 15 years.
Okay, 15 years ago.
Yes, teacher.
So it was a long time ago, Rene. And were you scared? Were you
Oh,
scared of the snake?
no lo entiendo, teacher. Repítame.
Listen, were you scared? Scared means asustado. Were you scared?
Yes, teacher. So much.
Yes, I can imagine, Rene. If you see a snake, also it happened to me one time. As I saw a snake and I was really, really scared. Very good job, Rene. Thank you so much for sharing. Now let me ask Carla and Lucy. Talk about something scary or dangerous that you have experienced.
Okay, teacher. I am not extreme things, and I am afraid of heights.
Of heights.
Of heights. I am terrified of snake, and I am afraid of the sea, of drowning. I am a bit boring. I almost I almost only go eat with my friends or alone and super.
And let me ask you, let's see. Have you ever gone, for example, to Santa Ana volcano or any place like that?
No, I am afraid of heights.
Of heights. Yes, I understand. Yes, Carla. Same. I am really scared of snakes and also a little bit of heights as well.
I afraid the sea.
So you don't like to go to the beach?
Yes.
Okay, same. My mom, she doesn't like to go to the beach because of the sea and also because of the sun and everything there. Very good, Carla. Thank you so much for sharing. And now let me ask. Let's see. Mari de Gonzalez. Talk about something scary or dangerous that you have experienced.
I am hiking teacher.
So, something scary that you have experienced.
No, teacher. Hiking.
Hiking?
6 months ago, and it's a wonderful experience. But I scared, teacher.
You were scared.
Yes.
And what happened? What happened?
How do you say, teacher, le temo a las alturas?
So you can say, I am afraid of heights.
Okay, I am afraid of height.
Of heights. Very good. Wait, have you ever had any scary experience? Compartir alguna experiencia scary que hayamos experimentado. So, in this case, you were afraid of heights. Pero alguna experiencia, for example, let me give an example. I have seen a snake. And I was really scared. My experience is that I have seen a snake, right? That is something that I have experienced. And I was really scared. So what was the experience, Mari?
I have seen a scorpion.
Very good. That was so you have seen a scorpion. And what did you do, Mari?
Wrong, teacher.
You ran. That's good. That's a good idea. Very good job, Mari. Thank you for sharing. And now let me ask Jose, the last participant. Can you talk about something scary or dangerous that you have experienced? Jose, something scary or dangerous that you have experienced? Jose Sura, what do you think? Just one experience that you have. No scary experiences or dangerous?
Yes, I was swimming in the ocean and I fell down under the water of the ocean and I couldn't breathe very well. But I don't know what happened, but I closed my eyes and then I was outside in the water.
So you were drowning.
I was
And who helped you? Did somebody help you to get out of the sea?
no anyone.
Nobody helped you.
No,
Okay, that's a very interesting story. So you don't remember how you got out of the sea.
exactly.
Okay, so that can be called a miracle, right? Because if nobody helped you and you don't remember, it's kind of like a miracle, something that doesn't really have an explanation, right? Very,
Yeah.
very good, Jose. Thank you so much for sharing. And now, let's see, we are about to finish. So before we go, do you have any question or everything was fine with the present perfect?
Everything is fine, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Mari. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Remember, with the past and the present perfect, it is very important to practice the verbs. So I already sent you the link. When you have free time, you can practice those verbs. So it's going to be easier for you to use the simple past and also the present perfect. So
Okay, teacher, thank you.
you're welcome. See you on Monday, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.